But the Hawkeyes playing some of their best volleyball here at the end of the season. Winners of 3 out of their last 7. They come in today at 3-15 in the conference. And we are underway. Iowa in the all-black, Rutgers in the white and black. They are just looking to kind of move past, move on. And they have looked real good on the attack here the last couple of weeks. And that time, Kendra Hansen on her first swing of the night. Maximova, that time missed it wide. And they knocked off Maryland, who had such a great start to the season. Started 13-0, undefeated. They had that huge upset of number 2 Wisconsin. Arguably the biggest upset of the season in the entire Big Ten. And if you're joining us here on this extended Thanksgiving weekend, we thank you for joining us. Pat Boyle and the rest of our crew here in the early going. Cheshlik, was there a deflection? She claims there was. The officials say no. Here's Balika. Maximova, the left-handed tip. Nice dig that time from Mari Hinkle, laid out for it. Chitty with a bump set. Cheshlik had it, blocked back. Final weekend of the regular season here in the Big Ten. Selection Sunday looming just about 48 hours from now. Who's going to be into the tournament? Who's going to be out for the conference as a whole? Michigan, Maryland, they'll be eagerly awaiting their fates of whether or not they'll be into the big dance come Sunday, as the Big Ten is trying to bid for 9+ teams into the big tournament. There's Bizzario with a crushing kill on the far side pin. Rutgers at 13 out of 14 teams, hitting 185. Iowa at number 12. It's a game that is pretty balanced on paper. Amaya Jones getting into the action, and Iowa's starting to hit the snot out of the ball here. But there's, with these two teams, also the bottom 2 in opponent hitting percentage allowed in the conference. There should be plenty of opportunities for some offense here tonight. That's an ace as it drops down right in the corner. The one big thing about Iowa, even though they don't hit for a high percentage, they do get more than a dozen kills per set. So they are on the offensive at all times. And they go back to it here, and it's another kill. That one from Vanderweide. She's got over 200 kills on the season. But the matchup of who's going to win here tonight is arguably going to come down to Iowa's hitting versus Rutgers' blocking. The Scarlet Knights more than 2 blocks per set. That is their calling card. And there is the block right there on cue. Iowa had some open windows to hit through early on. The Scarlet Knights in these last couple of points have really tightened up. Kojadinovic just totally missed the mark on that one. Whoever grabs this opening set is going to go a long way to dictating who wins this match. And Iowa goes back to Kendra Hansen. Back in the COVID-shortened spring season. And they played out a couple of thrillers in late February. Arizona Banjo kept alive from Rutgers. And soft over the top gives Hansen a kill. And it was a stellar performance in the win for Adina Schmidt, who had 21 kills. But then the next night, Rutgers responded with one of their biggest wins of the season, a 5-set thriller. They won the 5th set 15-12. They hit .331 for the match. It was one of their best offensive outputs of the entire year. There's Cheshlik from the back row. That is the key for Rutgers on most nights in terms of their offense. Spread the attack out, get everybody involved. There's the setter, first team all Big Ten, goes to Graver, but it is rejected with authority. Back here for the end of this first frame here inside College Ave Gym. Pat Boyle, the rest of our crew on Big Ten Plus. That serve floats just long. Rutgers needs points. They need them quick. Kojadinovic gets one with a big left-handed kill. She's got 5 in the opening frame. Freshman Karen Newell with a serve. It's a good one. Bizzario is there. Chitty gets a hand on it, and it takes a kind Iowa deflection. Cheshlik trying to keep it alive and gets it through. When the Rutgers men's team made that fated Final Four run. And an ace from the Scarlet Knights. They have fought off 2 set points. And we'll tell you more about the rest of the other matches tonight on one of the busiest nights of the season, the last Friday in the Big Ten. Always a busy one. So here we go, out of the timeout. Iowa looking to take the first set. And they do it with a block. Bazario and Clayton with a big rejection earns Iowa the opening set here on the road in Piscataway. One of the best players to come through this program in the history of the sport. Rutgers' first ever all Big Ten first team selection last year as the quarterback of this team, and she can do it all as Bazario just absolutely destroyed that one. Jones sliding right though and answers with a big hit. 7 apiece here in this back and forth battle. And another kill from Kendra Hansen, who has been a really nice free ball. Nets a point for the Hawkeyes. It was played over by Anna Bonjo. Overexcitedness that time from Clayton. You see Iowa's trying to really get aggressive at the net. They're trying to shut down Rutgers. And on the opposite side, on the offensive, they keep firing with great accuracy. It's another kill for Hansen, where their first kill brings Rutgers back within 1. In the middle that time, it's Bazario, and that is the benefit if you're Dave Brown and William Tatke. Shea McNamara now has 113 blocks on the season. But she gets blocked back right the other way from Clayton and Vanderwide. Inside the barn on senior night. Bazario right back with a kill though. And that time in the middle, it's Toyosi Anabanjo with another kill, her second. Anabanjo, who hasn't put up the biggest numbers the last couple of matches, but had a really good start to this season. And the Hawkeyes now starting to grab control here again. The Iowa fans making their presence known. Here's Balika to serve. They go back to Jones, sliding right, and right now Rutgers doesn't have an answer. And when they get Rutgers shifted 2 sets of hands to 1 pin, they're susceptible to getting it cut back through the middle. Great effort from Chitty. And Cheshlik missed the mark. The rest of our crew here on Big Ten Plus, the Hawkeyes once again trying to seize control of this set. They won the first 25-22. They lead here 17-13. Nice dig from Jones. Balika back set. Kojadinovic over the top. Perfectly done. She's 3rd all-time in matches played, 125, and she has been the #1 hitter for this team over the last 5 seasons. And another block. It's Bazario leading the way and also in on the charge that time. And this is some suffocating Iowa defense right now. But Rutgers answers. Maximova and Vernon with a rejection. Maximova. Dug out by Hinkle. Back to Vanderwide, pushing it down the line. And a really good variety from Addie Vanderwide. Kojadinovic. Nearly blocked again. Now they try to Maximova on the far pin. Iowa's not letting anything through. And finally, Maximova just swings away with everything she has and drops it in the back row. Looking to take a commanding 2-0 lead on the road and try to spoil senior night here in Jersey. And that time, Bizzario goes back to the changeup. Perfectly tipped shot. 10 kills, 5 digs, 4 blocks. It's already been a tremendous performance from the senior. Jones in the middle, perfectly done again. And the Hawkeyes, such great variation here with their offensive attack and soft change-up precision. They've kept the Rutgers defense guessing all night. McNamara, off balance, flies it long. 8 set points. And Maximova misses. And this second set, which was once 15-13. And they give her a block assist. They get Belico in there as well with the block assist. But Shea McNamara is making her way up the solo blocks list in the all-time record book for the Scarlet Knights. Back to Bizzario, nice dig from Belica. And they go back to Bizzario, and that time she splits the back row right between Cheshlik and Belica. She has been the #1 hitter for this team the last 4 years, basically all season long this year. And she's got an ace to go with it now. Her second of the match. Here's Jones, had to just tip it so she avoided the net. Maximova from the back row. Anabanjo to Yossi Anabanjo. Good serve from Rice. Here's Hansen again, that time with the push. Rutgers keeps it alive. Cheshlik. Iowa scrambling. Here's Cheshlik again, and that one is blocked. It stayed in. Jones and Anabanjo combined for the 8th block of the night for the Hawkeyes. That pocket of Iowa fans sitting right by their team bench, they have been loud and proud all night long. How about that kill, though, from McNamara? And perfectly tipped over the top from Kendra Hansen. She's got 6. Hansen bounced back really nicely from a rough performance against Ohio State to post 7 kills back on Sunday. How about that defense from the Hawkeyes to keep it alive? And a big bump from Chitty just to keep the point going. And then Bizzario dispatches it with ease. The last couple of weeks, with all the adversity this program has faced here over the last month or so. And they get a rejection. Addie Vanderwide, Amaya Jones. It's time to go back to their senior, and Bizzario cashes in another, her 13th kill of the night. Pat Boyle and the rest of our crew coming up on 7 o'clock here on the East Coast. Rutgers trying to extend this match much longer than that. Down 2-0, but they lead 15-12 here in the third. Belica, Kojadinovic flies in. Bizzario there for the dig. Push near side. Nice dig from Cheshlik. Great defense here from both sides. Iowa scrambling, they get it to Vanderwide. And it's Kojadinovic who finally puts an end to the point. Their backs against the wall. They're producing some of the rest volleyball here. Vanderwide with a much needed point for Iowa. Black and gold get back within 3. Comes back to the net, and Amaya Jones flushes it home with an exclamation point. And an ace for Mari Hinkle. She's been their best defender, 300+ digs on the year, more than 3 digs per set. And nearly blocked. Good reaction that time from Cheshly. Got it bumped up with the elbow. Hinkle lays out. Here's Jones again, and Iowa 4 in a row back the other way. We're tied up 16. Back here on Big Ten Plus. We will get you caught up in just a moment on the gigantic match that's going to probably determine who's going to be the Big Ten champion this year between Wisconsin and Nebraska. Amaya Jones in the middle ends the run. Biggest match of the year in the Big Ten. And that is on national TV on Big Ten Network if you want to check it out after this one is finished. Oh, and a Banjo in the middle. There's Maximova with a kill for the Scarlet Knights. And answer back with Vanderwide. Nice dig from Belika. Here's Maximova from the middle, and it's another one for the Scarlet Knights. They're within 3. But the Hoosiers are 2 points away from making it a set apiece in West Lafayette. And then 4 more matches tonight here in the Big Ten on the final Friday of the regular season in the conference. Amaya Jones gets another. Illinois travel to East Lansing. They'll take on Michigan State at 7 o'clock. Northwestern battles Michigan as the Wolverines have to win to give themselves a chance of getting into the tournament. And then another monster battle tonight on Big Ten Network on BTN, Minnesota and Penn State. Rutgers hitting .304 here in this third frame. They go back on the offensive. It's Cheshly. Kojadinovic. Nice touch by Jones. But then it's blocked back by McNamara and Kojadinovic. You knew they weren't going to go away easily here on senior night. The final match for these 6 Scarlet Knights seniors. Can they send it to a 4th right here? Bazzario over the top. Chitty lays out. Big hit from Hansen. Nice dig. Here's Cheshly again. And that's in. Cam Cheshly and Rutgers seal the 3rd set. 25-20. Special coach-player relationship with Shea McNamara. Maximova looking for the corner. Hinkle absorbs that one. Hinkle again laying out. Jones tried to finish. Here's Cheshly. Hinkle again. The defense from Mari Hinkle on display. Long rally. Bodies flying all over. Kojadinovic hits it long. She thinks she has a deflection. It's been a great one tonight. We thank you for being alongside us here. Pat Boyle and the rest of our crew. Senior night here for Rutgers, the final match of 6 seniors' careers. And Iowa trying to spoil the party. Bazzario, nice dig from Belika, and then it's blocked by Vernon, kept alive. Maximova lays out. Boy, whoever wins this point, their fan base is going to erupt. Another big dig from Chitty. And another block. My goodness, this point is tremendous. I'll go to Bazzario again. Dug again by Belika. Chitty was keen to that one. Here's Maximova. Hinkle with a dig. Kept alive. Still going. And finally, Kojadinovic puts an end to one of the more memorable points we've seen this season. And McNamara just tried to bump it straight up in the air, but it hit it into the net. Same finish, if not better, as last year. Bazzario over the top, perfectly done. She's got 16 kills tonight. Really good night for her off the bench. Vanderwide, the freshman. Pancake dig from Balika. But then that time, Vanderwide gets the better. And Vanderwide right back into the action, went right through Kojadinovic. Jones sliding and hammering that one. In Iowa City when these two met back in February. And Rutgers held her to 7 the night after in the 5-set win. They go back to her, same thing, and that time Chitty took that one off the chest. Right back to Jones. Nice dig from Bazzario. McNamara puts it home. Rutgers goes back in front, 14-13. McNamara. Near side, it's Hansen, who has been not that involved over the last couple of sets, but Kendra Hansen, who had a really good, strong first set, now up to 8 kills for the match. Both teams hitting over 200 here in this 4th set. Right down the middle, it was dug out that time by Vanderwide, and Bazzario gets kill number 17. Audio difficulties there coming back out of that timeout. Pat Boyle and the rest of our crew, 3 in a row for the Hawkeyes. But Maximova with the answer. Anastasia Maximova playing her final match in a Rutgers uniform. So many players from Europe that travel to America to play college volleyball. And there is a block from Vernon and Balika. Having players from all over the globe. It has made Rutgers a very fun team to watch as you watch different personalities, different cultures gel together. They made the decision last year with the new uniforms to go with their nicknames or their first names on the back of the jerseys. Coach Schweihofer said she wanted to embrace the fun culture and the light, that good energy, good vibes around this team. It also helps that you don't have to type out all those long last names. Bazzario right down the line. Does it go in? No, it's just wide. It hit the shoe of the line judge. Nobody has led by more than 3 here in this 4th set. It has been very tightly contested. And that one didn't make it over. Iowa used one right at the end to win the first set, 25-22. Kojadinovic almost dropped it in. Hawkeyes putting bodies on the hardwood, and Vernon has her shot dug out. Boy, both teams scrambling right now. Big blocking from the Scarlet Knights. Vanderwide again goes to push it. Chitty comes in. Here's Cheshlik. Now Bazzario. Big time hitting from Courtney Bazzario. Her 18th kill of the match for the final time here on the 4th set, leading 20-18. Vernon. Nice dig that time from Maddie Slagle. She's got 3 tonight. Pushed for Maximova. Chitty had to be there. Kojadinovic. Big left-handed bullet from Becca Kojadinovic. She now has 25 kills on the weekend, 889 for her career. And Amaya Jones trying to silence the Rutgers crowd right back and give the Iowa faithful that have traveled here from Iowa City. It's been a great raucous atmosphere, and there's an ace for Bazzario, her 3rd of the match. So back here, and what could be coming out of the final timeout of the night, Iowa's hoping for it. And they get an ace, another one coming out of the timeout. In the penultimate game of her career, 18 kills, 7 digs, 4 blocks, and now 5 aces. That one's in as well. On the final night of the year for the Scarlet Knights. Rutgers with their backs against the wall. And Jones ends it. Amaya Jones with her 11th kill, and it wraps this one up in 4.